Well, what does that mean? That's
John Higgins, 61.
a sort of a build-up, I think, isn't it? Yes, the red one in the middle. Again, as a left-hander, it would help if he was fairly close to that sort of line of the red down the left side. Probably not ideal to finish quite there, but even then, it's all right.
31.
Question of whether he can just roll it through and miss the pink, because he wants to play the pink in the same pocket as the red, ideally. Yep.
32.
Well, there's never sort of an easy shot in this situation, but if he could just get himself in behind the yellow, he's got a wonderful chance. He did well there because he got up from the shot, started again.
38.
Well, you can feel the tension here.
40.
He's already shown this week that he's got the nerve to go with his talent. 2 final frame deciding victories en route to the semis.
43.
Just a little different, isn't it, with the pink on the black spot? Just a different configuration where he's got to make sure he has the right angle on the blue.
47.
Then if he gets in behind the pink, it's virtually job done. Oh, that's played beautifully.
52.
Zach Surety 2 pots away from a 3-1 lead. And it would be a deserved
58.
one. He's played the better. John Higgins has struggled for most of this mini session. He began to look more like his old self when he made the 61 break, but lost prime position and saw a red go in with the pink to lead this chance. And Surety, to his great credit, has held his nerve to take it. The world number 89 is leading one of the all-time greats of the game. He's managing the nerves very well. He's pulling out some wonderful pots
46.
under extreme pressure.
Yeah, into that top left-hand pocket, but again he's short now. He's got to screw into these reds here. He can't avoid it, and this is another huge shot. This could be the biggest shot he's ever played. Didn't quite work out. Higgins has hope.
53.
Get the feeling the break's over unless he decides to pot another pressure ball into that top left pocket.
His long potting in this match right from the start has been quite outstanding. But this time he's protecting what he's got, which is a very useful lead in the frame he needs for a stunning victory. But that's not the best. Maybe Higgins can get through. He can.
Yeah, it was a poor shot, wasn't it, to leave this on? It's the last thing he needed. He may as well have gone for the red now, I think. Up the table if he was going to leave it. He got a little excited. It was a terrific break. Perhaps a little unlucky not to be on a red when he opened the bunch of red. A bit lucky, but The other thing is now he's going from black to yellow, which should work, but I've seen a few things that we didn't expect already today from John. Overhit, so now you can feel that the pressure ramping up a few notches on every shot. This should have been straightforward for someone like John who clears up for fun. He still might, but it's difficult now, this. That was great, though. That was a terrific shot.
And we got a glimpse just now of Zach Surety's face when it looked as though Higgins might be running out of position on that red. In the event, he landed right behind it and was able to pot it into the green pocket, and now looks a certainty to keep his hopes alive.
He
does need the pink, but it's hard to think that he won't be in a position to pot this from where he is on the blue.
$66.
Well, can he reach this?
Zach Surety put together a very impressive break of 53, but couldn't quite get over the line. Played safe, but in the event it wasn't safe. He left Higgins a relatively easy starter from distance. And this is the result. Higgins doing it again. This pink for a vital steal from a long way down. Right in the middle. Was there any doubt?
Higgins leaving himself a trusty double here to guarantee the frame, I would say.
The one thing that John Higgins had massively in his favour today, aside from his pedigree and his formidable CV, is his vast experience of occasions like this. He's not played better than his opponent, but perhaps he's now handling the occasion rather better, and that's the difference. So we are going all the way. Higgins would have to start this final frame as he began the first as the favourite. Zach Surety has got to somehow summon the blood, put aside the chances that he's missed. Much easier said than done.
Well, this really is. I mean, we've mentioned some big shots, but goodness me, if he rolls this green to middle, he's going to have to go in, and the rewards are huge. But the pressure on it is as big as it gets, I'd say.
Oh, terrific. And one thing he doesn't lack, which is very obvious and has been evident again today, is bravery. He's that surety. And he seems to have the knack of not dwelling on things that have gone wrong. And there have been a few today, clearly, from 5-3 up. He's had chances. He missed the blue in the second frame, but although he lost that frame, he won the next two. So here's another chance for a famous upset. Oh, and he's missed the red, and that's kind of been the pattern, hasn't it?
41.
Having seemingly done the hard work to then miss one that he would normally get at least 9 times out of 10. And what a chance he's left John Higgins. 41 behind, but we've been here before many times. And Higgins has missed. Well, this is the beauty of snooker. It doesn't matter how brilliant you are. Everyone feels the pressure.
Now this is huge again. Big shot here. Well, will he get another chance? Because John Higgins has made his mistake.
You can feel the nerves in Higgins in his bid to close this out.
Well, he was under it, you saw that, but I guess the difference is he's managed to convert the nervous energy into
52.
a good shot, probably a match-winning shot.
$53.
I think he may have got a slightly poor contact there. He wanted to be right behind this, of course. Whether he can hold now or have to come in and out of bulk, which could possibly be a way he wouldn't be on the yellow, but unlikely. And he can hold. I have to say that it's been a compelling match. Zach Surety has played a
58.
massive part in it. He's had a great tournament. John Higgins is probably the stronger under pressure of the two, but you have to feel for Zach Surety. If he loses this match, it'll be a really tough one and a bit of a heartbreaker, actually.
60.
Yes, it appears as though John Higgins, despite being well off his best, has found a way. That's what great champions tend to do. Just sheer determination and stickability has won the day here for Higgins, if he can now pot a couple more colours. He was under pressure himself today to live up to his billing of being the very strong favourite for this match, and indeed now for the tournament, given the number of big guns who've fallen by the wayside. This is the ball. And he'll be mighty relieved. It's been a real struggle for Higgins, but he's managed to get over the line.
72.
And there is the clench of the fist for Zach Surety. Huge disappointment, because he'll feel he should have won this match. He had the chances to do so, and it would have been a worthy victory as well had he done so. But John Higgins has come through. There's the handshake.